What is up guys, you know who it is, it's Chris. Welcome back to my reaction channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to internet historian, the Varus Strikes Buck. The Varus Strikes Buck. You know what it is. But hey, like the video guys, show me some love by subscribing to my channel. Also hit the bell button for post notifications. Comment down below if you have any suggestions, and also check out my playlist man. With that being said, let's get to the intro. March 2021.
Thank you all of my children. We're here today to test the launch of my new cyber rocket. With this, I pledge to you that we will have a man on the Earth by the year 2030.
This is the opposite.
But before we embark on this journey, we must talk about some of the mistakes of the past, so that we are not doomed to repeat them. Anyway, it was a sunny day in downtown Wuhan, and people were coughing into each other's mouths, as is customary in that one.
You're going viral, douchebag.
You're going viral.
I'm a big
douchebag
man, and I'm gonna pull out my dick.
February 2020. The virus is everywhere. But some were sneaking out. Others not taking it seriously at all.
Cough directly in your face.
People
Yikes.
were outside, going about their normal lives.
Get drunk before everything closes.
What the fuck?
It was time for drastic action. So, the mayors and governors from around the world gathered together with a solution to the problem of sneaking out while grounded. Snitching hotlines.
Snitches get rewards.
Simply take a picture of someone and text it to the official snitch line to put those rule breakers in their place.
What's up, boys? Like, what's up, boys?
Over here at Wendy's.
What a scoop.
Instant justice.
Some people need to get the message. Send a photo and we will make sure that enforcement comes right away.
Yeah, I don't
But
know
naturally,
about that.
many New Yorkers did not take very
Yeah,
kindly to this
definitely.
idea. So, they decided to text the hotline as well. Text after text came rolling in. What a success! Let's open the first one. Surprised. Turns out people weren't just sending in tips. They were sending the whole shaft. Oh Jesus, next one. Next. 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 Just close it. I can't, it's just going faster. Text after text was the same. Pictures of people giving the finger, dick pics, edgy Blasio memes.
the fuck?
This isn't helping at all. Sir, our servers can't handle this amount of erotica all at once. Well, save some of the more tasteful nudes on this thumb drive and shut it down. And so it crashed. But the snitches forgot the first rule of snitching. Snitches get unmasked
Yikes.
by state sunshine laws. In Missouri, they have them. 2 weeks after their own snitching program went live, turned out it was all subject to public record by anyone who requested it. So not only is all of this information not anonymous or private,
are dead.
it's published indefinitely on a government website
Guys-
with zero
You guys are
redaction.
dead.
Oh dear. Of course, I'm not going to put any of those details here. But if you live in Missouri and you're a bit curious,
Links as always are in the description down below.
in Washington and Louisiana, people were unmasked too. In Frisco, Texas, they made an app for snitching as well. But there was backlash and it was terminated. In LA, the mayor's infamous
Snitches get rewards.
statement was walked back. In Victoria, a couple was fined
backtracked really
$1,500 each for going on a drive to Lake's entrance and posting photos on social media.
You there, sir? I certainly hope you've got a license.
Warned that if they do it again, they would be arrested. Except the photos were from a year ago.
Yikes.
We're not going to get everything right all the time, and we will make mistakes.
But worst of all was the UK.
9 coppers for one lad.
Well, you relax.
ridiculous.
194,000 calls in a single month had been made regarding people leaving their homes without a license, and tens of thousands of fines had been issued.
The British frown down on telltales. There's even an old nursery rhyme.
Telltale tit, your tongue shall be slit.
You make any more noise,
I
and
call the
I'm calling the police.
Show me what you've got. Yeah!
And yet, while normal everyday activities were being criminalized, regular crimes were being made de facto legal.
Good job.
Police do nothing around here.
And in major cities, it seemed as though everyone was going for the high score.
What?
People aren't afraid to go out on the street at night. What can we do to increase crime? I have an idea. In New York and LA, they experimented with reducing bail to 0, and it went exactly as you'd expect.
Pause. That is GTA shit you're trying to pull. Yeah, you're trying to pull some GTA shit right there. It's not good, bro. It's not good. It's not looking good for you.
But it wasn't enough. So they said, any burglaries up to $1,000 worth of goods would no longer result in the police showing up to the scene.
That is so bad, bro.
So you're telling me that I can steal up to $1,000 worth of goods, and the police won't even try to make an arrest?
Well, maybe one day, if somehow they're identified.
They wear a mask.
But you want everyone to wear a mask, too.
Yes.
So people walked up to the buffet and had their fill.
If you could walk into a store, grab what you want, and just go, what would shopping look like?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, please.
Welcome to Amazon Go.
What is happening?
We call it Just Walk Out Technology.
Yeah.
I'll be overdosed.
Take whatever you like.
Sometimes when I call 911, nobody answers.
No lines, no checkout. No, seriously.
Shoplifters don't seem to care who's watching.
Once you've got everything you want, you can just go.
Filling bags and backpacks in the middle
That
of
is
the
some
day.
straight anarchy shit right there.
You can keep going. Amazon Go.
What are they thinking though? What are they thinking this gonna achieve? They're reducing the bail. What the fuck?
Not enough crime. Release the felons. So it was ordered. Anyone who had non-violent misdemeanors, serving sentences of less than a year, or scheduled to be free in 30 days or fewer, was released. And the results? Predictable. One man only lasted 37 minutes before being arrested again. Another man was arrested 3 times in one day. First for attempting to break into a vehicle, next for stealing items out of someone's front yard, and then again for stealing a vehicle. And each time he was arrested, he just moonwalked out of there.
For his 7th time, he got arrested for stealing a vehicle. So apparently he's not very good at it.
Crime rates went right through the ceiling.
He's not very good at it.
Famous criminal time. Tekashi 6ix9ine was released early from his 18-month sentence and instantly broke Instagram and YouTube records with his live stream and music video. Other high-profile names asking for early release include R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Martin Shkreli, and our good friend Billy McFarland. Breakout time! Then some prisoners came together with an idea.
What's your plan?
Well, if we have an outbreak at our prison, then maybe they just have to let some of us go. Worth a shot. So prisoners at the North County Correctional Facility tried passing around water containers and shared a mask to get it. It worked, somewhat, as 30 prisoners soon tested positive for the virus.
That is so dumb. That's
But
not
then
worth
administrators
risking your
caught on
life.
to what they were doing, and none of them were released.
Yeah, exactly. Kai is so dumb so much. It's feasible, but yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Speaking of people who should be in prison, celebrities. We have forgotten about the important people. Guys, we're bored too. They crave the attention. They need it. Without it, they will surely shrivel and perish. But when everything gets shut down and they're trapped in their homes and can't get on TV, they begin to go a little stir.
Okay guys, now I know we're all feeling the struggle right now. Without television and press following you around, you need to make yourselves trend.
It's so cringe.
We need you now more than ever. Jimmy, female Jimmy, you're the funny guys. You must continue working from home. Your biggest competitor now is a Swedish boy that reacts to funny videos on his kitchen floor.
Bro, it's not even competition.
It was toilet paper. It was a huge box of, I was like a kid on the toilet on Christmas morning. 60 double rolls of heaven.
You get to play see the difference when no one is laughing or at the background.
Or both.
Yeah.
Everyone in here is gay.
Hello, everybody out there.
No, shut it down. How about an uplifting song to boost morale? This could be our generation's We Are the World.
Yeah, I can give it a go. I love uplifting music.
Thank you, gal.
No. Pass. What is she thinking, bro? It's in the middle pandemic and your song is... Oh my god. See, these celebrities don't even know normal life, you know? They don't even know a single thing about real life, for real. This... Oh my god. It's so dumb. So cringe at the same time.
Imagine there's no heaven. This is not the time when everyone's Grammy's dying, you fucking idiot.
You feel like they feel like they did something significant.
She's so happy. Gal Gadot, whatever the fuck her name is, Wonder Woman.
I lost my job at the meatpacking plant, but Gal Gadot sang Imagine.
And it's a terrible version. You guys suck at singing.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh boy, Madonna. How about an inspirational speech to lift those faces? I mean, spirits.
That's the thing about COVID-19. It doesn't care about how rich you are.
Okay.
It's the great equalizer. And what's terrible about it is what's great about it.
What?
What's terrible about it is it's made us all equal in many ways. And what's wonderful about it
at this point, she's just...
that it's made us all equal.
She's just saying whatever the fuck that comes in my
Jesus
mind.
Christ. Maybe just stick to singing.
Cause there's no more pasta. Oh.
Pause. See how terrible these people are. Terrible these people are when they don't have script to copy. You know, when they don't have script to actually follow. No, it just goes to the point that it just whatever they want to say, it just comes out of their head, even though it doesn't make sense, bro. So. Come on, bro.
Oh no. So we're gonna eat some fried fish.
Okay, not bad. Let's try somebody else. Keep it positive, you know.
The last shit comes from motherfucking China.
Thank you, Cardi. You really are the voice of reason.
Government, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! They just get it real!
Well, that was... Vanessa, maybe you can speak to your fans? You seem to have a lot of free time at the moment.
Like, yeah, people are gonna die. It's just terrible, but like, inevitable?
Oh god, oh geez, we're losing them. You guys in your massive houses and complaining isn't relatable at all. We need to meet them on their level.
I've got this.
Cried for a second. And I was gonna do it by myself, and then I thought, you know what? It's important for everybody.
Yeah, definitely important.
But before I continue, add time.
Add time.
The name's Ray Khan, but you can call me Ray Khan, man. Dad, look, I got you a present. Thanks, son. Let's go throw the old football around in celebration of my new present. Wired headphones. With wires.
Oh, shocking. Wires. Yeah.
Why, son? Why? You're responsible.
No. Bro.
Never again. Gotcha! Wired headphones, you dangerous bitch.
Wait, what?
Huh? I can't hear you. I have my everyday E25 Raycon earbuds in. I'll save you. What? There's another one. Don't worry, I'll save you too. Now you two kiss. 6 hours of playtime, half the price of other premium brands. Raycon good, wires bad. Will you seamlessly connect your Bluetooth with me?
Can I get a closer look? Wow, I love the range of colors they come in. Of course I will. Let me just put them in right now. Wow, they fit so snug.
Wow. I think I'll put mine in as well. Just don't insert them into other holes. Hey Doc, it's happened again.
Bro. Don't.
Good. Wires bad.
No, wait.
Oh my god.
Cleaning is as easy as 1, 2, 3. What's wrong? Don't want to live in cyberpunk and have your brain all f***ed up by 5G? Ethan? You seen it? Raycon good. Wires bad. Go to buyraycon.com/internet store and save 15% off your first order of the everyday H25 earbuds from Raycon. Ad over.
Onions. Humble yellow onions.
6-pound onion. Gripping the onion like a tennis ball.
It's time for an uplifting story. Prem Murti Pandey, 56, works at Mumbai airport. Everything was going into lockdown and he wanted to be with his family. But they were in Allahabad and he was stuck in Andheri East. Just fly. No flights. Just drive. Not so simple. Roads are closed to all non-essential travel. What to do? So he hatched a plan.
Not going outside.
I'll become an essential traveler. He started with a test case. He hired a truck and drove 200 kilometers to Pimpelgian. Bought 1,300 kilograms of watermelon.
So good. Come to terms with the already large quantity of melons we already have.
And sent the truck back to Mumbai, where he had a cellar. Success. Wasn't stopped. Even sold the goods at a profit. We're an essential traveler now, boys. Time to do it again, but this time all the way home. So he hired another truck, got an onion permit, and this time bought 25...
Pause. This guy is doing all big brain move, you know, just to get into his family. You know? Bro.
5,520 kilograms of onions. And the article says he disguised himself as an onion seller. I don't know what that looks like, so here's this. He then hauled ass 1,200 kilometers over 3 grueling days and nights through 3 states to get home. He makes it. Now to sell the goods and see my family. He stopped at the wholesale market just on the outskirts of town and tried to find a buyer for the onions. Except, nobody wanted them. Onions? Anyone? Onions? Because of the lockdown, there was a huge glut in the market.
Oh, that's a big onion. Look at that. Woo!
Onions. Everybody loves onions. Onions?
Onions.
Onions? No! Daddy's coming home, and he's smelling the onions. By the late afternoon, he just gave up and drove the truck to his house to be with his family. However, the next day, knock knock. It's the police. Oh no, you're not here to buy some onions, are you? And they were not. So he spent the next 2 weeks in the quarantine center, and he's still looking for a buyer for the onions.
Just there, you know, and then spend 2 weeks in quarantine without buying something, wasting your money.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
I need some hand sanitizer. When the outbreak first happened, there was one clear piece of advice from the WHO. Wash your hands. Both soap and hand sanitizer would work, but we had plenty of soap. So naturally, we panicked about the hand sanitizer. Good thinking.
That's gold. That's gold.
And panic soon turned to profit. People had seen the rush on toilet paper and they knew to get in quick. And 2 of the fastest shoppers in the West were entrepreneurial brothers, Matt and Noah. They hopped in their truck and drove from town to town, state to state, buying up every bottle they could get their immaculately disinfected hands on. Hundreds. Grabber. By the end, thousands. 17,000 bottles in all. The plan? Sell them on eBay and Amazon at a huge markup. It was the perfect grind.
No.
Well, Until the inevitable happened. Everyone got super mad. The New York Times, low on hand sanitizer themselves, decided to investigate the brothers, and they wrote an article. The unsterilized masses made complaints.
I don't like this one bit. Please send the cops immediately.
And then someone went to Jeff and told.
Yeah.
Jeff made their online accounts go to sleep. eBay followed suit. Now there was nowhere to sell their goods. Then the law got involved, and the DA said, price gouging illegal. Me angry. So the authorities called up Matt and Noah. Hey guys.
Dumbass.
Hey, good to hear from you. You too. Afraid it's not entirely a social call though. Oh no? Yes, price gouging illegal. So what you want, prison or philanthropy? We're sending over a squad car now. I have decided to give back to the community. So the police pull up, the media too, and Matt and Noah announced that they will be giving it all away for free. They did an interview for television and wore this amazing shirt.
The pricing on Amazon was higher than
Look at his
definitely
face.
higher than retail.
Would you say you're sorry?
Look at his face. He's so uncomfortable in the interview. He know he fucked up big time. Look at him. He fucked up big time. He lost a lot of money and he needs to help the people by giving all the things that he bought. What a dumbass.
No, I don't think that I would.
Note. A similar thing happened in Adelaide, Australia, when a man bought up hundreds of packs of toilet paper and hand sanitizer. Then he realized he couldn't sell it, and tried to return it all back to Drake's supermarket. Drake himself told the guy to please leave.
I told him that.
He has a YouTube channel, by the way, but this did little to abate the shortage of supply and overall price gouging. But don't be too mad at these guys. They're small timers, microscopic, compared to China. Stop! Oh, sorry. What I mean is, compared to the brave heroes at the CCP.
Yikes.
There's an outbreak. Xi Jinping, you're our only hope. So a call was sent out to companies all around the world, especially in the West. We want you to send staff out to every retail store you can to buy up personal protective equipment, especially masks. And ship it all back to China. Thank you, Xi Jinping. All in a day's work. The scale here, by the way, is just ridiculous.
Millions of face masks.
3 million masks. 2.4 billion pieces of protective equipment.
Thermometers.
700,000 hazmat
All
suits.
flown out on a private jet.
We just wanted to ask you guys what all these products are and where they're going.
If you went out to buy a mask in January or February and noticed that there were none left, it wasn't just because there was a big rush on them. It was because there was a big export. And then when other countries had a shortage, the CCP swooped in to sell locally manufactured masks back to Europe and the United States at an escalated price. Only then later for them to be found defective and needing to be recalled.
Just when I thought those people will fucking hoards the item like scummy as hell, Xi Jinping, you know, Winnie the Pooh, takes it in another level. He takes it on another level. I'll give it that. The scummiest of the scum.
Got him again. Anyway, back to the hand sanitizer specifically. There was a shortage.
Oh my God.
So New York Governor Andrew Cuomo stepped in with a solution. It's up to me now. He unveiled his new line of hand sanitizer.
Open the curtain, please.
NYS Clean. A 75% alcohol strength concoction made by the humble citizens of Great Meadows Correctional Facility.
Floral bouquet. A little I detected lilac, hydrangea, tulips. What does it smell like to you? Tulip.
They were capable of producing 100,000 gallons every week. It was much cheaper than any other product on the market, mainly because the price of labor was pretty much zero. Other pharmaceutical items that disappeared fast were vitamins, cough medicine, and, critically, inhalers.
How many ohms you vaping there?
It was tough for the asthmatics, already picked on for their feeble bodies. Their weak lungs, embarrassing. Everybody laughs at the asthmatics, even if we, pretend and say nice things to their face. The next big one would be gloves. Once they were recommended, there was a run on them too. And once those were out, there was a run on, surprisingly, condoms. The thinking man's glove. If you need to press a button on the elevator or push a trolley around the grocery store, no problem. Just use your cock. Last story.
More fun than a barrel of monkeys, you've heard people say. You can own a barrel of monkeys.
In a medical center in Delhi, there's a gang of monkeys scheming. Son of a bitch. I'm in. True story, right? Some red-faced rhesus macaques, tired of their situation, go rogue. They bust out of their cage and attack a researcher, snatching COVID blood sample as they make their way to the exit. Give me that. No, Mojo, no. Put that down, bad monkey. They make a break for it, evading staff and guards, and leap out the window to freedom.
Ray or Mojo.
One was later seen in a tree, chewing on one of the samples.
Oh, no.
In a further act of defiance, another was seen chewing on a surgical glove. Apparently it's become a big problem in Delhi. Monkeys everywhere. They snatch people's stuff and even break into homes.
The world's crazy now. You know, we got scums, we got hoarders, and then we got gangs of monkeys, you know, taking over Delhi. Shit's crazy right now, bro.
It seems that nature isn't just returning peacefully. It's come back with a vengeance. And if we intend to survive, we're gonna have to learn to fight back.
What do you mean?
So anyway, with this knowledge, we will conquer Earth and rule over it once again. Oh no. It's here.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Probably no part 3 unless something
bro,
ridiculous
that's
happens,
good.
like an autonomous
That's
zone in
like
Portland
good,
or the
bro.
government shutting off utilities.
And that is internet historian, the Varus Strakes Buck, you know. But hey, like the video guys, you know the drill. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button for post notifications, check out my playlists. Don't be shy to comment down below if you have any suggestions. Yeah, I'll be uploading 1 to 2 videos every day. I'll see you soon.